Okay, hey guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. I just had to delete some videos that I wasn't really happy with, so I wasn't gonna post them. They're kind of old videos anyways. Um, so I went ahead and deleted those so I could film this video. I don't know how much space I have. Sorry about that. I want to go ahead and film the fifth part of my favorite makeup brushes once broken. But anyways, outfit of the day is this Lululemon exercise top because I went to the yoga studio today, which is why my hair is up. And I did take my exercise pants off. I'm just wearing some Hot Topic black shorts that don't match this outfit, but it's whatever. Alright, so the first brush I'm going to talk about is this Real Techniques 035 brush. I love Real Techniques brushes. Real Techniques is the brand that I love the most for brushes because their brushes last so long. The original brushes that I purchased from them in 2015, I still have to this day. And I still love them. They don't shed or anything like that. So this is what this brush looks like. It's kind of like, I guess it's like a fat concealer brush, I guess you could say. So, I'm going to talk about all the ways I've used this. So today I actually used it to apply my eye primer, and I used it to set my eye primer. It's a very big brush, so it is pretty fluffy. I also could use this for concealer. It's the perfect size for concealer, and I actually did use this brush today to set my concealer right here. And I've even used this as a highlight brush, which I'm actually going to go ahead and tone this highlight down because that is really intense. I've been looking at it and I'm like, man, that is such an intense highlight. So I can use this brush to tone that down. As you guys can see, is this side just as bad? Yeah, a little bit. I was going to do a Makeup Geek order, but all I really want are her single shadows because people love her single shadows, and like all the colors they want are sold out. But anyways, this is a very unique brush in the sense of you can use it for a lot of different things. Like I said, you can use it for eye primer, setting your eye primer. You can use it for concealer, to set your concealer, and you can even use it for highlight. So this is definitely a brush that I 100% recommend in everybody's collection. If you don't have this brush, go get it from Ulta. It's where I got the Soft Glam kit, was from Ulta. And I really like it. I don't regret getting that kit. Next is my Luxie mini tapered brush. So I love Luxie's brushes. I used this today for the crease. Luxie brushes are in BoxyCharm a lot. All my Luxie brushes have came from BoxyCharm brush sets. So if you want Luxie brushes, just go ahead and subscribe to BoxyCharm for 25 bucks. Get your Luxie brush sets every few months and get extra products. So this is a smaller crease brush compared to the other ones that I like. It is fluffy, but for my crease shape, like my eye shape and my crease size, I like a more fluffed out color up here and then a more intense color towards the lower. So with a brush like this, it makes it a little bit harder for me to do that kind of an eye look. I basically have to go into the shadow with a brush like this a few times and really blend it out like that. So I used the Mini Breaker palette today from Jeffree Star. I took bubblegum on this a few times. Bubblegum was actually my transition shade, but I took bubblegum on here a few times. It took me about 4 or 5 times of building it in the crease, and then once I got my crease right here closer in the way I wanted it, I would take it up here. So that way my crease, because for my eye shape, my crease I just like to have it a little higher up like this for my eye shape. That's just me personally. And then I took the Foreplay shade, which is a darker pink, and I focused Foreplay more directly into the crease like this, which is what I'm saying. Like for my eye shape and the looks I like to go for, this just is not the size crease brush that I prefer because my crease is a little bit bigger, I guess you could say. The looks I go for, I like a more gradient effect. But this is a good brush. Alright, next is this Luxie Precision Crease Brush. So it looks like this. I've literally never used this in the crease. I have no idea why this is called the Precision Crease Brush. So how I used this today was I actually used this to apply my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight, which is the same as my face highlight. But you could also use this to apply your shadow. I used a liquid shadow today, which is why I didn't use it for this. But another thing you could do this brush for, if you are into cut creases, but you are not very, good at cut creases, I guess, you could totally use this in the crease to help you cut your crease. Like, I've done cut creases before, so I know, like, when I cut my crease, I'm gonna go right here, typically, for a cut crease. So this would be a good brush for that if you are a beginner. Let's see, Lamar Cosmetics bronzer brush. This did come in a boxy charm. I love this brush. It's a little, yeah, you can kind of see how different it is. The different shape, how it has like the flower in it, is one of the reasons I love this brush so much. So I use a tinted moisturizer and I just blend my tinted moisturizer out with my fingers. But a brush like this right now, I love blending my cream contour in because I hate my cream contour so bad right now. I wish I still had my KKW one. You could even use this for to bronze up your whole face like that. Oh my gosh, this is just a really good size brush for a lot of different things. And I want to order from more products from Lamar Cosmetics. I went to their website. They didn't have anything that really caught my eye though, which is so sad to me because I want to order from them. This one's sad. Kai broke this and I legit cannot fix it. Like, I don't know what to do. I'm not getting rid of this brush though. Like, I will legit super glue this bitch. So this is the Luxie mini round brush. This came in that same gift set with that other Luxie brush. This is just like a pencil brush. It's a shorter but fluffier pencil brush. I used it to apply the green that's on my lower lash line today. That's typically what I use these types of brushes for, is to do lower lash line detailing. This is a Wet n Wild angled brush. It's a little more angled. I have a couple of these, which I'm sure I'll feature later on in this series. This is the brush I used to do my brows today. I love the blocked brow. I know that that's not really in style anymore, but it's just typically the look I go for. It's like, this is just me. And I don't really like angled brushes, to be completely honest, when I'm doing my brows. I like the straighter brushes. But I did use this brush today, and it is a good brush. I will say that. If you need a brow brush, like if you use a pomade like how I do, Wet n Wild does have really good brushes. And then this is the Broadway Colors, which I don't even know if you can get this anymore, fan brush. So, not a lot of people like fan brushes. Not a lot of people like the other brushes that I use for highlight. Also, a lot of people like more precision brushes. Precision brushes are going to give you a more intense packed color highlight. Like, you're gonna pack it on and it's gonna be there. A fan brush is gonna be a little bit more forgiving, especially a brush like this, because this one is extremely flimsy. This is probably my least favorite out of all my fan brushes. It's very flimsy. It doesn't have a lot of hair, I guess you could say, compared to my other brushes, which you'll see later on in this series. So this type of brush is going to be a lot more forgiving when it comes to a highlight, unless you just apply way, 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 way too much, as you can see. But yeah, so that is it for my favorite brushes part 5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like if you did. That lets me know you guys enjoy this type of content. Comment down below about your favorite brushes, so I could try them out, because I have 5 things of brushes and I don't have enough brushes. And subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed, so you can join my Boo Bear family, watch my channel grow, enter my current subscriber giveaways. I have so many. And you can watch my boys grow up. And don't forget to ring the bell to be notified of all my future uploads, because if you enjoy Vlogmas, you will enjoy my channel, because I post a new video every single day. But I post at different times every single day, because I have 2 boys, which you just heard one of them, under the age of 2. So I can't tell you, oh, I post every single day at 9 in the morning. It just depends on when I have time to myself to post them, which typically is in the morning, but sometimes it might not be. So the only way you'll be notified is if you ring that bell, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye, guys.